How's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
Good. What about you?
Good. Um, so for
Okay.
you, it is the morning?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. For you, what
It's
about there?
nighttime. It's like
Uh,
11
uh,
o'clock at night. Yeah.
what time is there?
Like 11 o'clock at night.
Huh. You live in the USA right now?
No, I live in South America,
Oh,
in
South America.
Bolivia.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
yes. Okay. We. I would like to discuss about some sentences to listen that sentence in conversation.
Hmm.
Uh, I would like to have a word. What do you mean about this?
If someone says they would like to have a word, it means they want to talk to you about
Oh,
something.
okay. Okay. Heard the sordid story.
The sword story.
Yes.
That means the sad story, or sometimes
Or
like
still a
something really.
story?
So it's usually if I say I heard the sword story, it means the very sad story or possibly the very bad story
Hmm.
of whatever happened to this
Hmm.
person. You know,
Okay. You have probably had a good laugh on my behalf.
uh-huh. On my behalf means you were
Yes.
laughing at me.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
So
yes, that's when you want to trick someone to to tell him you have probably had a good laugh behind me.
so if he's saying you have probably had a good laugh on my behalf, he's probably offended that the other people were laughing at him.
Hmm.
So they've
Okay.
had a good laugh on his behalf. They're not kind, like they're laughing at him. They're making fun of him.
Hmm. I would like prefer no further comments on the story.
No further comments.
On the
Uh,
story.
they they don't want to hear anything more. They don't want to
Uh,
talk about it anymore.
Except the position anyway.
Yeah, if they said no further comments, that means
Hmm.
it ends there. They don't want to discuss it further.
Okay. It is not my intention to make fun of you.
Hmm. If you say it was not my intention, what you're saying is I didn't mean to. So it was an accident. I wasn't
Hmm.
trying to make fun of you. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing's point to surprise to uh, me anymore. Needs pass. What do you mean about? I heard this in conversation.
Uh, I'm sorry, can you read the sentence one more time, please?
Okay. Before I read this sentence, read this. What do you mean about this? Type it this for you.
Mm-hmm. Are not?
No. Uh, I see this. Write it right this way, and comma as pass. No thanks. Point to surprise me anymore.
No thanks.
Yes,
No thanks, something are surprised me anymore. I'm missing part of the sentence.
I will type to you this.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I'm not picking it up.
This sentence.
Okay. Oh, nothing's bound to surprise me anymore. Oh, okay. Nothing's bound to surprise means they can't be shocked anymore. Nothing could surprise them. They've seen it all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's no room for the doubt or shocked.
Uh, it's sort of like nothing that could happen.
Oh,
would surprise them. So if you think of like a parent, if your children are climbing the cupboards or drowning in the bathtub or whatever, you go, nothing surprises me anymore. They've done everything. So
what about
it's that. So it's the idea that like nothing,
the
no,
niece? Bas?
niece pass
Hmm?
are not. It just means nothing's bound to surprise me any more are not. Grammatically, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but the niece pass are not just means no, right? Like something is not. But as a sentence, this doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Hmm. They are bound to be here any moment.
They are bound to be here any moment means
Yes.
they are about to arrive. They will arrive
About
soon.
arrive soon. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I write this sentence by me. The
Hmm.
boss of school offer an inquiry to the teacher because he was late. That's right.
Okay. The bus,
Of school
uh-huh. So the school
offer
bus,
school bus.
uh-huh. The school bus.
Mm.
Right.
The school
So the school bus,
the school bus
um,
offer an inquiry to the teacher because he was late.
mhm. So if I was going to write it, I would say the school bus gave the teacher a write-up or a ticket or,
What do you mean
some.
about write up? Write up.
A
Uh,
write-up is when you get in trouble at your job, you might
uh,
receive a write-up, which is a
we
complaint. A complaint.
similar an inquiry
Yeah, it's like a complaint or a strike. It
or
means that
explain uh,
you did something
or
wrong.
or explain what you why you are late about work.
Yeah, okay. A
Uh,
good word for that would be inquiry. Inquiry. Uh,
inquiry or an inquiry.
inquiry.
An inquiry, it's wrong.
So it's just another option. So any of these would work well. But
Uh,
the school bus is asking the teacher why they were late.
mm,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, an
You
inquiry
can
is like a formal
you can
formal
say
question.
three options. The school bus offer inquiry or an inquiry to teacher because he was late. We can say offer the school bus offer the compliment, strike,
Complaint.
complaint,
Mhm.
strike, an inquiry or an inquiry.
Yeah, my only thought there is I wouldn't use the word offered because
Uh,
when you offer something, it's like you're giving it. Like I'm offering this to
oh,
you. Yeah,
it's
so I
different
would.
between the strike and offer.
Yeah, so I would say the school bus in the option that I gave you, I said they gave the teacher a write up. I think that gave works better than offer as the verb in this context.
Mhm. Okay, we finish this. I write some sentence. I have been in Lebanon for 3 days. Right, correct sentence.
Yeah, great. Hmm.
Uh,
I have been in
uh,
Lebanon for 3 days. Good.
I have been talk with you for an hour.
I have been talking with you for an hour.
Yes,
Also correct. Yes, good.
I have been in trouble in a trip for a week.
I have been in trouble. What was it?
Not trouble. A difference
Oh,
between the trouble and
okay.
trouble.
I have been on a trip for a week.
Yes, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Mm. I have been in holiday for a month.
Mhm. On. I have been on holiday.
On holiday?
Mhm.
Why?
Because in means inside of, like
Oh,
my hand is in the cup.
oh.
So we would say on. You've been on holiday. Mhm.
English language crazy.
Yes, it is. It is. English grammar is very difficult. Everything is an exception. Yes, it's
Yes.
annoying.
I have been studying English at the college for 5 years.
Yeah, good.
Mm. I have been in a class for 10 minutes.
Good.
You motivate me because encourage me to write the sentence. I have
Yeah,
been to walking for uh, 2 hours.
good. I've been walking for
Mm,
2 hours. Good.
mm. I have been living in village for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks
Mhm. I have been living in the village.
in the
In
village.
the village. Uh-huh. I have been living in the village for 2 weeks. Good.
Okay, I have been in London for 6 months.
I have been in London for 6 months, or the
Yes,
London.
in the London,
In,
and in London,
okay,
in London.
in London. Okay, because in this one we
I
don't
have
need the. So I've been in London.
uh,
Good. I've been in London for six
I
months. Good.
have been in London for 6 months.
Mhm. Yeah, good.
Mm. Okay, I have been in Iraq for a long time.
I have been
In
have with a
Iraq,
V or a D. I have
I
been
I I
or I
have been in Iraq
had been.
for a long time.
Okay.
No, have
So if
been.
you're have uh-huh. So if you say I have been, that means that you are still there now.
Mm.
Are you there now or are you somewhere else
Yes,
now?
I know that.
Okay, okay, good.
Yes, yes, I
Then
know
you
that.
got it. It's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, what difference between the have been has been?
So if I say I had been in the United States for 6 years, that means that that action is completed in the past. So I am not
Hmm.
currently in the United States. I was. It was a completed action in the past. But have is a continual action. So that means I was there and I'm still there now.
Had
So
been that visit the country had been, for example, I
mhm,
had been London for 2 weeks, but have
yes.
that mean to stay there.
Yes, it's continual. It's an action that goes from
Continuous.
the past
Okay.
into the present. Yeah. So had completed action in the past, have an action that stretches from the past into the present.
Hmm. Since Monday, I have been stay a study course. Since Monday, I have been study course. Right sentence?
Steady course,
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
Okay. I think we would say stay. I have staying the course. Do you mean
Uh,
like
study course, not say course.
steady course?
Yes.
Okay. I have been. We wouldn't say that. We would say I have been steady in the course, steady
Yeah.
on course, maybe steady on course,
Mm.
steady on course.
Okay.
Mhm.
I lived in Iraq since I when I born.
I lived in Iraq since I was born.
Right.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Thank you very much. Tell me about my mistakes. About my what about my English? It's good or to improve my English, improve it.
So something
Yeah.
I noticed was articles.
Uh,
In English, we use a and the. Those are our
uh,
articles.
uh.
And
Should
sometimes we
I?
use them.
Should
Sometimes we
I?
don't use them.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
All right, it was nice.